Usu, what's up guys, Jakes out here, and today we're actually gonna be doing a different type of video. The video we're actually gonna be doing today is a tier list. The tier list is gonna consist of Jujutsu Kaisen characters that are pretty likable, and basically gonna be showing who I personally feel it deserves to be an S tier, A tier, B tier, C tier, and D tier. This is all subject to my opinion, so remember that and keep that in mind when you guys be commenting down below. But I hope you guys will also agree with my list to an extent, and then tell me down below who you guys feel should be S tier, A tier, B tier, C tier, and D tier, because I'd be interested to know what you guys think. Anyway guys, let's get into the intro. Oh, and this is an only manga zone, so if you have not read the manga, I advise you not to actually click this video, even though I'd like you to, but I advise you not to. But you can stay if you want, if you're interested in the characters they have, but you know, you don't want to get spoiled. Anyway, starting off, we see this first person, we see the Star Plasma Vessel. So for me, obviously the person, she didn't really do much. There's literally nothing much she can do. We didn't get a lot from her, but she was really willing to actually sacrifice herself to Tengen. So that's actually always, you know what I'm saying, she had a really good heart. So I might put her D tier because I don't dislike her, because we barely knew her, especially because it was in the Gojo Pass arc. But now to be in this position, I think it's because I genuinely have nothing against her. Next up, we have Toji. Now Toji, you guys already know where Toji's going. Hey, Toji is really wavy, man. The only guy that I've ever seen with zero cursed energy. I mean, who's touching him? This guy himself was able to take down the strongest sorcerers around the world. In fact, he was very unlucky not to have defeated Gojo. Geto basically got washed. He could have killed Geto if he wanted to, but he said, nah, I'll let you live because I don't want your technique to go crazy. And that is what I mean. This guy is so swaggy, and he really does deserve to be an S tier. Toji is actually a really likable character, and hopefully you guys would agree. Next up, we got Narutoshi Kamo. Personally, to me, I really do want to see this guy become an S tier. I feel like this guy has a lot of potential, and I really don't dislike him. I might just put him in B tier for now, because you know, I'm gonna change it. I think he has to be a C tier, but like on the more end of C tier, because I really do feel this guy has a lot of potential. But for now, for what we've seen, he hasn't done enough. And that's the problem. He is part of the Camel clan. The Camel clan is one of the biggest clans, and really I want to see him, you know, do something pretty cool. Let me give him B tier, man. Let me give him B tier. Next up, we have the man from the Zenin family. I mean, hey, I don't really know where to put him. I mean, for me, he ain't done nothing too much, you know what I'm saying? I don't really have anything that I like about him. I mean, he is really, you know, a problem, you know, especially because he's the head of the Zenin family. He's really a fraud and stuff. So, hey, I think I might have to put him in D. I don't really like him. Next up, we have Brain. Brain, for me, he has to go A. And the reason I'm going to put Brain A is mostly for the fact that Brain is a mastermind. He's been able to create and deploy a lot of things, probably hot from body to body at this rate. And him as Setoru Gojo right now is what's buffing him up as well. He literally planned a lot of chaos and stuff like that. But I really do believe, I want to know more. I want to know past the point of chaos. What was the reason for the... I feel like when they actually start to unpeel and uncover the true reasons and intentions behind what he's done, I really do feel then I'll be able to actually put him in a higher tier. But for now, I think A tier is fine. And when I say A tier, I think I might put him on the top end of A tier. So the more left you are, the closer you are to the next tier. That's how it works. So yeah, it looks like we have everyone for different tiers. You know what I'm saying? Next up, we have Choso. In terms of how, if I like him, I might have to put him A. Because Choso, at the end of the day, this guy was really cool. I really do like the way he has his bond and the way he cares about his family. The reason I wouldn't put him S tier is because I feel like if it wasn't for Yuji's memory manipulation, I wouldn't really rate him as much. He really has a cool design, and he really did kill so many people in the Shibuya incident. In fact, he was partly the reason Gojo got sealed. So yeah, for me, I think A is actually good for Choso. I would probably put him S with more time if we do see more of him, since he's Yuji's brother now. But for now, put him A. But I really do like Choso though, and his cover art is sick. In the volume, I forgot what volume it was, but yeah, it is sick. Now we got the man Fushiguro. This is an interesting one. I so want to put him S tier. I think I like Fushiguro. Do I put Fushiguro above Brain? Do I like him more than Brain? I think I like him more than Brain. Yeah, I think I like Fushiguro more than Brain. Because at the end of the day, Fushiguro really is a character that is willing to sacrifice his life for a lot of people. He's actually a person that puts everything on the line, and when he needs to, he does what he basically gets the job done. He's not your typical anime character like Sasuke, where he will make sure that he's gonna get revenge on Yuji or something like that. But the way they actually make him diverse is the fact that, number one, he's actually a person that's, you know, quiet and, you know, just to himself, as well as someone that can really turn it up when the time comes. He really does stay by the rules and make sure that whatever he's been through doesn't affect others. He's so selfless, and I have to respect Fushiguro for that, or Megumi in this case. And I do believe that when Megumi does wake up from his from being knocked out from the Shibuya incident, I really do feel he's gonna be more dark, especially with the fact that, you know, his sister is kind of awake now. Next up, we have Inumaki. Bro, I thought no one could go above Brain, but hey, personally to me, Inumaki goes here. Inumaki is a weird character because he hasn't done much, but I feel like he has potential to be one of my favorites. I think mostly it comes down to the design. His ability is so cool, and the way he can pull it off with swagger. Unfortunately, now his arm is cut off, so he's actually very limited. But compared to before, I really do believe that Inumaki is someone with so much potential, that can do so much things, can cause a lot of problems, and hopefully by in the future of the episodes, or in the future of the chapters, we're actually going to see Inumaki in his best position, in his best form. So yeah, Inumaki is going to be here, and I think that's not a bad one. Next up, we have Nanami. I can't lie, I started to like Nanami a bit more. Before, I used to actually think he's kind of a dull guy, you know, pretty boring, ain't got nothing to him. But then I realized Nanami is a cool guy. Like, he's actually a swaggy guy. In fact, he's very likable. Nanami really did change it up, and his sacrifice was definitely not in vain. He really was someone that could be trusted. He was someone that could put the lid when things need to get serious, and also take it out a little bit when it doesn't. And I really do think Nanami had a lot of value to the cast. I think as a mentor to Yuji, he did really well as well, and it's quite unfortunate that he has to go out like that. So yeah, Nanami, RIP. and here your S tier. Next up we have Maki Zenin. You know what? I think this might surprise some people. Nah, I was gonna put her, I'll put her here. I like her more than Choso for sure. Maki Zenin is such a likable character to me. I think I actually started liking her more because of what the anime has done. She seems to be a strong-headed person, especially with the fact that she can actually hold her own. I think maybe reading volume 0 was part to play, but she has no trouble with anyone. Now when I say anyone, she has such a swagger to her, and that is why I feel like in A tier, that is where she should be. I would put her S tier if they maybe showed her a bit more, but for someone that can get exiled from the family or actually willingly choose to leave and come back and says that they want to take over, she's kind of trying to be goated. She's trying to be goated, trying to be the head of the place that she actually left. That's goated behavior to me. Next up we have this guy. Yeah, you can go here, man. I ain't gonna lie. Anyway, next up we have Kusakabe. And this guy right here, ooh, Kusakabe, what have you done for me to like you, bro? I ain't gonna lie. You're a cool character. I'll put you in the top end of B tier. I think you could go up with a bit more time, because you are a cool character. I really do believe that you can go up. However, I do feel that there is a lot of things you need to go through, especially the fact that you said that you're gonna be turning your back on Yuji now. And hey, I like people that are loyal. I ain't gonna lie. I understand Gojo's your guy and stuff, but come on, man. Yuji's the GOAT for a reason, man. He's a GOAT for a reason. Alright, next up we got Mei. I don't really mess with Mei, and that's pretty interesting because I feel like Mei hasn't had an impact on me. She seems to be all about the money, and she doesn't really seem someone that, you know, I'll put on my way to be like, yeah, I want to watch her or, you know, see what she can do. She does have some cool, unique stuff to her, but nothing that makes me be like, wow. But yeah, I would put her in C tier. I don't really mess with Mei like that. Next up we have Miwa, and I'm not gonna lie, I rate Miwa more than Mei. Miwa is actually a likable character. In my opinion, I feel like her kindness and the way she presents herself, even though she may be useless at times, I mean, not even at times, most of the time, but I feel like the way her personality is and the way she presents herself, you know, is pretty cool. I really do F with it. And yeah, I think that's gonna remain in B tier. I mean, well, I like you. You're cool. Now we got the higher up. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, yeah. I think I'm gonna be on the same vibe as you guys. Maybe you guys might not be on this vibe, but my one is F the higher up season, bro. I don't rate no higher up. After what the chapter I just read, I'm not rating no higher up in top tier unless I see the higher up actually actively accept people. But nah, all the higher ups, whoever, you just going down, bro. This bum is going here. We already know who he is, but what has he done? He hasn't done nothing. Like, the guy is actually a bum. I don't even want to be rude, bro. But yeah, he was used. Nanami. Oh, Hanami, my bad. Oh, not gonna lie, I feel like you're on the top end of B tier. No, you might be on the bottom end of A. Because Hanami is a cool character and he's really and the fact he actually has swagger to him. That's the thing. Hanami actually has swagger. And it's not like these people, like, in terms of, yeah, they have swagger, but Hanami is a villain. And he really does have what it takes to be a villain. You see that he has some conflicting sides to him, but there's more to him than just him being someone that wants to kill. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I think is fine. I find it interesting. Also, when they went to the Shibuya incident and he actually got killed, I actually was like, damn, like, you know, Hanami went out like that. That's kind of sad type thing. So yeah, I feel like Hanami being there is pretty cool, man. I think he's A. Yeah, we don't even need to talk about this guy, but I'll talk about it briefly. Gojo and S tier. I mean, what else did you expect? The guy is the man. He's the man, the myth, the legend. I mean, what can't he do? What can't he do? He really did everything at all costs. And he had to get sealed. That's how broken he was. The guy was literally unstoppable. And I really do believe that this is such a fun, like, he's such a fun character. He doesn't let anything get to him. He's the strongest character. And what he's done for the Jujutsu world, the amount of people he's hired or picked up to try and change the system, which is why he became a teacher, is so like, you know what I'm saying, motivational. Also is influential, and I have to respect him for that. He is the strongest for a reason, and you don't want to be caught up in this infinity. But yeah, Satoru Gojo is definitely, you know what, that's even disrespectful. Let me put him here. Sorry, my bad, I forgot it's a dollar. Satoru Gojo is S tier. Next up we have Mekamaru. Hey, I don't know about you guys, but I F of Mekamaru. I F of Mekamaru. I'm not gonna lie. And the reason I F with him is because, yeah, he snitched. I'm not gonna lie, he did snitch. But don't forget the position this guy was in. How can Moonlight be sensitive for your skin, right? He wasn't even in control. He came to this world thinking that the world's not fair already, and also that he had no chance in this life. All he wanted to do was get a body, and he tried to do it in the most swaggiest, like the swaggiest way possible. He thought that he can actually get his body back and saved up the cursed energy that he stored to try and kill Mahito and also to kill Geto. So that's pretty cold. Like, this guy is, like, I don't know what to describe it. He really did go out like a champion though. Like, obviously it was pretty upsetting, but the way he actually delivered the blows, or the way he tried to execute everything, is pretty cool. Also, when I was reading the chapter recently about it, the way they were talking about how his family is the only ones that can actually stop domains and stuff like that, yeah, which you'll get a video on soon. That was pretty interesting to me. So I feel like he's just a very interesting character overall, and I really do like the way he came across, especially in the anime. When in the robot form, they really did well. Now we got Satoru oh my bad, Satoru Geto. I'm talking about Geto. Hey, I can't lie, Geto is S tier, man. Hey, I don't know about you guys, but I think he's my favorite character. He just because he's my favorite character, he's going S tier. Oh, it's between him and Gojo. So and Gojo, I kind of, you know what I'm saying, I see them more and stuff. But Geto is so cool to me. Number one, I think the dynamic between Geto and Gojo in the series is amazing. First of all, I feel like they're so funny together, the comedians, and they legit have one of the best, you know, friendships probably in anime. Actually, he really does show, like, and Gigi does this well. The strongest may be the strongest. It doesn't mean they're always rivaling each other, and that's what I think he does and presents well. In this case, I really do believe Geto, it should be 1 or 2, because I really do entertain between the two, and Geto makes me laugh. He actually is a very strong opponent, and he's cocky when he fights as well. So, you know, with the swag and stuff, like, he's the GOAT. And it seems everyone from, you know, Gojo's past arc is actually kind of up there. Next up, we got the brother. I'm gonna put him here, the top of C. I can't lie, I kind of related, not even related to him, but I kind of felt sorry for him, man. I sympathize with him a lot, especially with the fact that he just wanted to protect his brothers and stuff. He was put in an unlucky situation, and I really do believe it's quite sad. I feel like he could actually move up if, you know, maybe we had a bit more to him, you know, stuff like that. But I really do believe he was really done dirty. When I read it back, it felt so upsetting seeing the fact that his brother went and he actually looked genuinely upset. So he tried to do everything at all costs to really beat the case, but then he couldn't because Yuji got him. So yeah, C tier for him. I think that's where he's gonna stay. Next up we got, you know, I'm not gonna lie, I really do think this guy has potential, man. I really do think he has potential. I'm putting him bottom B because I know he has potential to be so cool, like, but I feel like he hasn't done enough, and that's the problem. That's the only problem. But when he does get there, he's gonna be so cold. I can feel it already. Next up we got Mahito. Now this is very confusing to me. Am I gonna put Mahito low tier because I hate him the most, or am I gonna put him like A tier because he does his job well? Do you guys see the conflict I'm in right now? I want to put Mahito in D tier, but he annoys me so much that I feel like he's doing his job. So I'm gonna put him A tier just because he's actually doing his job well. I don't like him, but the fact I don't like him makes him much more of a better person. Nah, so I have to respect Mahito in that case. I mean, he's done so much in the series that's annoyed me already, and he continues to do that all the time, especially finessing my boy Ayuri Todo, man. So hey, I don't like my Mahito. I don't like you, bro. But hey, just because I don't like you, you have to be high. I rank you based on that. Next up is the girl on the broom, which her name is Momo, and I'm going to put her D tier. I can't lie, she hasn't really done enough for me, and I really do feel like she could have type thing. And yeah, she hasn't really done nothing. Next up we got Junpei. Junpei is going to go here. Yeah, Junpei is gonna go here. I don't really like Junpei, but I don't dislike Junpei. Junpei, his death was not, you know what I'm saying, it was kind of sad, you know what I'm saying, but I really do feel he was just I can't lie, I might have to move him here, man, because Junpei actually got really finesse, man. Like, he got bullied, and then when he got bullied, he legit had to die as well. Like, usually when the person that gets bullied, he usually turns up or something great happens to them before they die or something like that. But this one shows you the true reality. He was literally the pinnacle of showing you the true reality of life. Sometimes life is not fair all the way to the end. Sometimes it's fair all the way, you know what I'm saying, at the beginning. Like, it's different for everyone. And it's kind of sad. Like, his last words were why. Which leaves you to think as the reader, like, oh, damn, like, what happens now? Type thing. Next up, we have Sukuna. Hey, Sukuna. You know what I'm saying? Just because of your existence alone, you're going S tier. You know what I'm saying? I like Sukuna. Every time he shows up on the screen, I get happy because this guy is so swaggy. He knows what he's doing. He knows how to execute. He has his plan ready in store. He has been also gassed from the minute he stepped in the room. And I really like him, man. I'm not gonna lie. Sukuna, hey, you deserve to be up there. Next up we have, is that Nobara? Yeah, Nobara. Hey, I can't lie, I think I like Nobara more than Fushiguro, bro. I like Nobara a lot. I like the way Nobara handles herself. I like her technique in terms of how she's able to be able to stab herself and be able to withstand that too. Compared to demons, like, she's fighting demons and telling me she has more pain tolerance than them. Not only that, her curse technique is literally a Mazzolini. Like, how do you even fight that? And if she gets a bit of you, you're done for. What I believe is Nobara is such a cool character to me, especially as a female, right? She has been able to present herself in an amazing way, hold her own, not look, scared or nothing like that. And I really do F with Nobara, bro. I could have put an S tier, and she kind of had her sacrifice and stuff, but we don't know if she's dead or not yet. But hopefully she's not. Literally, hopefully. Next up, we've got Panda. Panda is definitely gonna be. I mean, let me put her higher than him. But Panda, other than the fight in the Kyoto Goodwill event, Panda ain't really done too much. You know what I'm saying? He ain't really done too much. I mean, he was fighting in the Shibuya arc incident as well. But in terms of likable, besides, especially because he's not a panda, right? He's okay. He's okay. I feel like the anime even made him more justified. I would have probably put him in C tier if I didn't see that, but if I didn't see the anime for it. But yeah, I think B is okay. Next up, we got Haibara, and this guy was a jolly guy. I'm gonna put him here. The guy was a jolly. No, I'm gonna put him here. Because the only reason I'm putting him there is because his energy was so amazing for a sorcerer. And the way he went out sad was so sad. He basically was the second year that was part with Nanami at the time of the Gojo. So during Gojo's past arc, he actually was one of the main reasons that Geto didn't, lose his mind and tried to kill all monkeys, because he was so happy with how he was. He was happy that he was able to help others. And he was literally what was holding Geto to stay as a sorcerer. The reason this was because his happy energy, after dying, Geto was like, okay, so we're gonna be Jujutsu sorcerers, and at the end of, and we're just going to die. And that's what made Geto make a decision. But this guy was really an influence, and his energy was top notch. But the harsh reality is that you might die, you might not. But in this instance, he did. So yes, I'll put him in this tier. Next up, we got Yaga. Yaga can go here. I think I rate Mudo Kusakabe. I'm not gonna lie, I think I like Yaga Mudo Kusakabe. Number one, he appointed these two goats. Number one, he appointed Gojo and Geto. And then not only that, he actually made Panda. So he's basically creating all these beasts. So I have to respect him. Just instantly off that. And also hearing that he's going to be executed soon, it kind of makes you feel, not too good. Especially because of the fact he just wanted the best for them. Let's talk about Gojo. Oh, Jogo, my bad. I'll put him C tier. Top of C tier. Because he is cool, he really did serve his purpose. I feel nothing too much, you know what I'm saying, not really likable design type stuff, there's a lot of things I don't really rate about him, but yeah, you can go there, bro. This is for memes. I might put him S tier, you know what I'm saying. He got Yuji to where he is and stuff. I'm joking, I'm just playing. Yeah, I mean, hey, in reality, like, he didn't do nothing, bro. This is a punch Yuji, man, and it wasn't really, you know what I'm saying. The boy Yuta. Where is Yuta gonna go? I really effed with Yuta. I think I do. But I think, do I like him with the Fushiguro? No. So I'm gonna put Yuta here. I mean, I do like Fushiguro, and I really think I like him more than Yuta. In the Maki, I might like you a bit more than the Maki, but yeah, I kind of F with you. Yuta could go higher though, 100%. With this arc that's coming out, Yuta could definitely go higher. Next up, we got Mai. I mean, yeah, I'll put it there. I don't really rate her, but I don't dislike her, but I don't rate her, if that makes sense. But yeah. Next up, we got Yuji, the boy Yuji. Hey, you have to go S. I like Yuji a lot, man. Yuji Yuji's the GOAT. I can't, you know, I'm not even gonna speak too much on him. We already know what Yuji could do. We already know what Yuji has done. And yeah, man, hey, Yuji is a GOAT for real. Next up, we've got Airi Todo, who I personally just put below Yuji. Hey, this Jujutsu Kaisen cast. Just look at the cast right now. Look how separate everyone is. There's so many likable characters. And this is only my opinion, by the way. So imagine like trying to do it based off everyone, like based off everyone else, because some people are putting C tier, B tier, they'll put an S tier or A tier, which is why I feel like this show is so amazing, as it's so diverse. And that is what I think shows need to be more like. Usually you have your solid A or S tier that everyone's the same, and you know the rest of the bottom are the same. But in this case, I really do believe that everyone's one is going to be different. Everyone's list is going to be different, and I like that. And I like the fact that everyone can have a different list. Someone in the comments probably have a different list if they listed it right now. But yeah, man, hey, I really do like the way it's done. Alright, this guy is not likable at all. I'm so sorry. I just had to put him there. Next up, we've got Yuki. Yuki. You have so much potential, Yuki. You have so much potential. I'm so sorry. You have so much potential. You're going to top at B. You have potential to be one of my favorites. I can see it. I can see her having potential to be one of my favorites. We just have to wait some time. Utahime. Not gonna lie, I like the dynamic between her and Gojo. You know what I'm saying? I think I might put them at the top. You know what I'm saying? Two queens. I think they're gonna go up in due time, with time. But right now, nah. Last but not least, the guy that hey, he's been stressed. You know what? Let me put him B tier. He's been stressed too much. I feel so sorry for him. I would never forget the way Yuji just walked past him when he said, please don't go. Yuji just like, I'm sorry. And then he went. Nah, like, this guy has to go through so much BS, bro. And he's working under Nanami, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's so sad. But yeah, anyway, guys, this is my list. I hope you guys actually like this list. I'll probably post this on Twitter as well. I really do think this is my favorite characters in Jujutsu Kaisen, and the way I ordered it, you know, it's just how I feel needed to be done. Anyway, tell me your list below. Tag me your list on Twitter if you actually end up doing the list. If you haven't already, make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and as I say to the new old people that come and visit my channel, Njana.